Slack here at XPW at the beautiful disaster, saying what's up to Comic Cult TV. No God, only Slack!
Hi, Kevin Eastman, co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm talking to all the fans on Comic Cult TV.
This is the Pumpkin Queen, Sage Sin Supreme, and you're watching Comic Cult TV.
What's up, everyone? It's Anna, that Star Wars girl.
And I'm teen sensation Billy Tucci.
And you guys are watching Comics Cult.
Saludos, soy Ken Rocafort. Saludos a Comic Cult TV.
Yo, what's up? This is Fragaboom. That's right, you are watching Comic Cult TV. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Do it now.
Yes, Dan the Man, Comic Cult TV is recorded before a virtual internet audience. Yep, don't pinch yourself. We're not here. When this thing would normally air is Valentine's Day, and the Squirrel and the Spoiler have significant others that would be highly frowned upon us recording rather than spending quality time with them. Brown chicken, brown cow. That's right. So this week's edition of Hot Takes Tuesday is recorded on a mediocre Monday night, deep within FEMA Region 9. Some stuff been popping all over the interweb, man. But first, let me ask you, you had a submission through Comic Cult to CGC to get some books graded just recently, correct?
Yes, we talked about that, I think, Friday or last Tuesday.
Yeah.
Just sent out 2 books.
Yeah, with Vex. And you were given, well, through Vex, but you were giving tracking number on that. And just because I know you're the kind of dude that doesn't keep tabs on that, but we are, I checked the shipment, and delivery was attempted on Saturday, but I guess CGC don't work the weekends, so it was closed. So the redelivery attempt will either be made today, which is Monday, which is Abraham Lincoln's birthday, or Tuesday morning. But rest assured, your books have total tracking, total transparency. You know where they're at. You know who touched them the whole way through. And that's the way it ought to be.
I have all that information, too. I got paperwork right when I turned them in, and I could be looking all that stuff up, but I just don't have time.
Nope, no worries. That's the way it should be, unlike some other venues. But
yeah, at least we know that we'll get these books back and not be gone forever,
or sold on another real life platform, real time platform. What? And I wonder if they would like to know that they're potentially slinging stolen books.
Wow!
Shots fired, huh?
Do that? Whoa!
I'm just saying, if you haven't, I go turn my books into you and I get the runaround, and all of a sudden you're under a shill name on another platform slinging a bunch of money and books. I'm just saying.
Interesting.
That sucks, though. That sucks to the people that it happened to. But as usual, hail to the Comic Cult Nation, hail to Comicsgate, hail to XPW, and hail to the Nerd Militia, because without the militia, we ain't here. How you doing, big man?
I'm doing good. What's up, Spoiler? What's up, Comic Cult Nation? Yes! Today, we're recording, but I'm still going to get one of these in. Oh,
Yeah,
that was the wrong
go with
one.
that. Go with that.
No, we're going to go with this one. Got y'all excited, brought back the good music there for a second.
Dirty. It's a small week this week, huh?
Yeah, it's really, I keep saying this all the time, man, like, maybe in March it's gonna pick back up, and I think so, but yeah, we're still reeling from those short FOCs over the holidays.
Yeah. And a bunch of publishers and not paying their talent, and whole world's going to hell in a handbasket.
Yep. The views and opinions of Spoiler, the Squirrel, and the entire Comic Cult Nation, to include Phil and Andre, do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Comic Cult HD nor its subsidiaries. Viewer discretion is advised.
Courtesy of Jameson Martinez Esquire, law offices. Since forever ago. They got
yeah. This week was kind of light, and because we're doing this on a Monday, I have not had a chance to read any of this stuff. So I'm going off the solicitations.
Should I drop that little sneak peek of what's happening next weekend?
Let me hear it.
All right.
Next weekend, what is the 18th or
no? Next weekend should be the 24th if my math is correct.
Well, this coming weekend I think is the 18th.
Yeah. So that's 7 days. Yeah. That's what I meant. You know what I knew. February 24th to the 26th, Comic Books for Kids Weekend, providing comic books to children in hospitals and cancer centers. Long story short, we're going to be giving away some stuff. You can bring in some stuff and participate for a shot at obtaining, wait for it, this Superman.
There we go.
Check it out. It's a Superman variant by Art Baltazar. Pretty snazzy for those of you in the animated realm. Or, same book, but courtesy of Tom Nguyen. I have it on good, firm standing. There are less than 100 of each of these books in existence. For this handy-dandy night letter I got from the facilitator of Comic Book for Kids, Mr. Mark Weiss, it says, "We are proud to present you with these exclusive Superman variants given out to less than a dozen, that's 12, retailers, e-tailers, and influencers, which we are all three of the above. So, if you want to get your chance to get your hands on these elusive and ultra mega spontaneously rare comics, stay tuned for details. We got to iron out all the deets. So, yeah, it's a good cause, man. Bring in your stuff that you just collecting dust, that pop you bought because you were, had maybe a couple adult beverages and the girl was like, I want that Darkwing, and you're like, all right, I'll buy you 3 pops. And now it's just sitting on your desk looking all cluttered and dusty. Bring it in. There's some kids at the hospitals that could really use it. And not only that, they also facilitate comic books for the troops. So our boys and girls in the services, they got something cool to read in their downtime. You know about that, right, Squirrel?
I sure do.
How many comic books did you get for free on from Comic Books for Troops?
I don't think I ever got comic books.
What?
I got a lot of free shower supplies and shaving supplies and beef jerky and other types of books.
Now, could you imagine what the outcome of that of that conflict would have been had our boys and gals had some good old comic books to read?
It would have been interesting.
The body count would have been far higher.
Yeah.
I'm predicting.
Yeah.
Total annihilation.
We will destroy them.
Destroy them twice.
Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. We're going to start off. I think we've got one honorable mention.
What's an honorable mention for those of us late to class?
Those are the ones that we stick to a strict 10 to show you, but sometimes there's an extra 1 or 2 that we can't fit into that 10, and rather than make it a 12, we just throw them in the honorable mention section so we can still keep the top 10 label. You ready?
Oh, you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure, go for it. Roll.
Okay, here we go. Honorable mentions.
See, Batman Spawn #1, the Unplugged edition. It's a redoing of the book, but with what's the deal here? What's it say? Is it uncolored? Oh yeah, a special unlettered inks only version of the historic team up.
So if you don't like words in your funny books, this is a good one for you because you just got nothing but pictures.
Too many words.
Yep, it's a picture book.
Too many words.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked you to define honorable mention because We're at a whopping 157 subscribers and growing, baby.
Yes, getting there.
Dig it.
Getting
Dig
there.
it. Be
Wanna
sure
hit that
and
250.
like this video, please. It helps our buddies at algorithm, to show up on feeds and whatnot. And yeah, put in those little pound sign, tic-tac-toe thingamajiggers.
And if you're new, just finding us, go ahead and hit that subscribe button too, because it's free.
Free 99. And if you like it, hit the like. Even if you don't like it, why not? It's free.
Yeah. Number 10.
No, yes, this is you.
This is me.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Last Barbarians, number 1, cover A, who's the series premiere. To be classless is a whole new low. You'd think a fantastic world full of giants, magic, and flying fish, it would be a world of possibility, but you'd be dead wrong here.
Flying
Sylve
fish, like Super
is
Mario
a
Brothers.
jack of all trades. She can fight with the best of them, pick most pockets, and even cast a 3rd level spell or 2. It's too bad for her that
Roll for
if
initiative.
you aren't a member of a guild,
No,
you are persona non grata, completely outcast from adventuring. That might be fine, except she has her disabled 7-foot-tall brother to take care of. Wow, he's big.
and it's
If she
disabled.
can't find a job to support them both, they'll be dead in a ditch in a matter of weeks.
Hmm.
It's gonna be interesting.
Done by Brian Haverland, the creative genius who brought us Hellcop.
Oh, nice. And I like the art style on that too, right there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Man, that D&D stuff is deep, man.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me, we partake in it. And Martin, matter of fact, wanted to get in, and I was like, dude, I don't know what the heck we're doing. We're at the mercy of the DM. He tells me to roll, I roll. I still can't tell what a D8 is from a D10. And, a Dragonborn versus, oh, Jiminy Christmas, what have I gotten myself into?
There was a guy watching our last show.
Huh?
He plays D&D.
Competitively?
No, I don't know what happened the next morning after playing D&D. He knows, but there we go.
What
It's an
happened?
inside joke.
Oh. Sounds like there's some shenaniganry.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Somebody woke up naked?
it's PG.
Well, I'm not asking for the details or pictures,
Number 9.
Numero 9.
Bam, here you go.
He-Man, I have the power. This is the Masters of the Universe Masterverse. So, in the depths of Castle Greyskull, the Sorceress and Zodak debate the values of He-Man. What? There's no debate. To save the life of her champion, the Sorceress must take the Cosmic Enforcer on a tour of the multiverse. First, a tour across a world where a dim, barbaric He-Man bumbles through a world of annoying warrior goddesses and boar demons as he's pursued by a hungry green tiger. Cringer. Then a stop in Eternia where the power of Grayskull summons an entirely different warrior in a horrific ghost story. This is an anthology series not to be missed, written by the enigmatic Titanic Tim Seeley. I can't wait. I love you.
I don't recall seeing this one when I was there last. This one's coming in.
Diamond.
Yeah. So I'm definitely picking this one up.
Yeah. You gotta pick it up. At,
His name isn't anywhere near it, so it might actually be a good He-Man story.
Kevin Smith.
Yeah, that guy.
I still haven't watched the cartoon.
Nope, me neither.
The new one.
Won't do it.
Maybe. I don't know. Give it its day in court.
Number 8.
Ocho.
Yeah. Icon and Hardware, number 1 cover. Hey, this is a Raza cover.
All I see is the Infinity logo. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
2 Titans of the Milestone Universe clash. And in the process, set in motion a chain of events leading to a story bigger than you could ever imagine. When Hardware discovers a long-suppressed time machine hidden by the government in a warehouse, his obsession with righting the wrongs of the past, those both American history and his own tragic family, will unravel the fabric of time for the Milestone universe. But while there are many problems with Hardware's plan, there's one big one. Wherever he goes in America's last 2 centuries, Icon is there, having lived through it. And a man as powerful as Icon knows the profound danger of the forces Curtis Metcalf is unleashing and he'll do whatever it takes to put the genie back in the bottle. It's Icon versus Hardware in the official kickoff of Act 1 of Milestone's Worlds Collide event. This is an ideal jumping on point if you have no idea who these characters are.
Dig it. I'm gonna get it. I put all 3 covers in your poll. Times 2.
I thought you want people to pick up my poll. I thought you want me to pick up my poll.
It's true. It's true. Virtue signal. Virtue signal.
Mm-hmm. I mean, get it if you're into Icon versus Hardware or Icon, Hardware, Rocket, all those ones. The whole Milestone universe.
Blood Syndicate.
I just never. It's not for me.
Really?
Number 7.
Interesting. Check it. It's not a Misfits cover. Swamp Thing, Green Hell, number 2. Number 1 only came out, in the pandemic, in the lockdown. Alec Holland has been summoned back to the land of the living by the decrepit John Constantine himself, which is quite the surprise to the Parliament of Trees. In exchange for a peaceful eternity within the green, Alec was to stay out of their affairs with lives at risk. Alec refuses, but his conviction comes at a cost. If Alec dies in this stolen body defending the last vestiges of humanity, he's gone por vida. Alec. Never trust a guy named Alec. Or give him a gun.
Yeah, definitely don't do that.
Okay.
I think that's pretty cool. He's like smoking Swamp Thing.
He's smoking the green, huh? Smoking the mota.
Mm.
The hippie lettuce.
Number 6.
Numero 6.
Murder World Moon Knight number 1. This is cover A. Under the harsh lights of the moon, there is no escape. And with only a handful of contestants left, anything can happen. Murder World is a life or death game of treachery and tragedy, brought to you by Jim Zub, Ray Fox, and illustrated by Luca Pizzari. Arcade and his schemes have been a punchline in the past, but this contest is no joke. Each issue ups the ante, and this penultimate chapter has some of the biggest twists yet. Don't miss it. You've been following this whole Murder World thing, right?
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, I've been picking up some here and there. I like the Wolverine one. It was good. But yeah.
Dig it.
Interesting. Number 5.
That dude's got a rolling rock. Numero 5. Batman. Old flames. Bruce Wayne and Harley Quinn don't have much in common except for Casey Kendall. Beautiful and whip-smart, she nearly changed the course of Bruce's life when she was his high school sweetheart. Oh, Bruce, don't do that. Don't do that. And shortly thereafter became Harley's college fling. Wow. That escalated quickly, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now, after a long time away from Gotham, Cassie has returned and immediately has her sights set back on Bruce. But when Harley learns of Cassie's return, she is all too happy and manic and unpredictable. Crazy chicks make the world go round to reconnect with her old college girlfriend. As Bruce's and Harley's paths cross, it becomes clear that all is not as it seems with Cassie Kendall. First appearance of Cassie Kendall, an old flame of Bruce Wayne's, and the first appearance of this throuple.
Yeah, the whole crazy thing, it's that hot crazy scale, like where it intersects, has to be above the hot crazy line.
I see that intersects.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is a cartoon book, but don't sleep on the cartoon book because it's got...
And he cut out right there. So yeah, don't sleep on the cartoon-looking book. The cartoon-looking book is where we got the first appearance of Harley Quinn. So
who cut off?
You did.
No way.
Yeah, you cut out through that whole entire spiel. But yeah,
I got plenty of minutes left on my AOL disc.
And I messed up. This is supposed to say 2:15.
Not 2:1.
I guess I forgot to put the 5 in there. Or I accidentally deleted it. Whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
It's coming out the day after Thanksgiving. I mean, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. I'm not hungry.
Number
4. 4.
Marvel voices Wakanda Forever number 1, one-shot cover A. Marvel celebrates Black History Month with this special one-shot featuring the iconic heroes of Wakanda. Black Panther, Shuri, Okoye, and more, starring all new stories by an incredible lineup of both fan favorite creators and talent fresh to the Marvel Universe. Join them as they grow and expand the inimitable world of Wakanda in these tales of myth, adventure, strife, and more, including the debut, that's first appearance, of the last Black Panther in a story set in Wakanda's future. Pick it up.
Whenever you say Okoye, I'm reminded of...
You cut out again. We're going to give him a second.
Get off the internet!
I think there's a little bit of internet left in Colorado somewhere.
Whenever you say Okoye, I'm reminded of Kansas City Chiefs great running back Christian Okoye. Go Chiefs, and you're winning the Super Bowl.
That's
You
right,
watch that?
Did win that? No,
That's right. You don't like the foosball?
I don't like the professional foosball.
It's the devil?
Yeah, the professional foosball is hasn't been fun for a long time. Number 3.
I'm on the internet being a badass, Mom. Wait. Número 3.
It's you.
It's me.
Yeah, it's you. I did Wakanda forever.
Waka waka. Lazarus Planet Dark Fate #1. That's a lot of words. But the reason you want to get it is because it's the first appearance of Xanthi, a character who interacts with the spirit world. First appearance of Circuit Breaker, has the ability to channel the Still Force. First appearance of Chainsaw Nun. That sounds pretty cool.
That is amazing right there. Like, if you're not going to get this for anything else, the first appearance of Chainsaw Nun sells this book by itself.
It's true. It's true. No cap. Dead bussin'.
And potential villains introduced who have been transformed by the Lazarus event, including, if you check out that one Barry Nuevo variant, it's got the Doomsday alien hatching out of an egg.
That's gross.
Yeah.
That is nasty. That's nasty.
Yeah, the whole Lazarus Planet stuff, if you're keeping up with it, pick this up. And, I mean, Chainsaw Nun, come on now.
Hasn't sucked, you know.
Number 2, no, I've been enjoying the whole Lazarus Planet thing. So,
and you don't like nothing. You just collect. You don't enjoy the reading.
No, I enjoy reading like a lot of the indie stuff. Like Immortal Era.
Yeah.
We're there on Saturday. I got awesome. Ed brought me my Comic Cult exclusive Immortal Era #1 shiny foil signed 9.8 CGC signature series.
Nice.
Yes. Awesome. It even says Comic Cult edition.
Nice.
On the label.
He sold a lot of books that day.
Yeah, he did.
And special thanks to the Comic Cult Nation for coming out and supporting our own Ed Davis. It's always good to see the guys come through for him.
Mm-hmm. Number 2 is Nightcrawlers, and this is #1, cover A. Sinister's Private Assassins. 10 years into a twisted future, Mr. Sinister unleashes his private army of assassins, the Legion of the Night. Meet Wagnerine, commanding this killer crew of brainwashed hybrids, each one a genetic mix of Nightcrawler and another one of Marvel's most murderous mutants. Mysterious forces seek to break Sinister's control over these fatal fanatics to turn them against him. But who are they and what are their true motives? Enter Mother Righteous and a meeting of the most powerful players in the universe. That's right, this is the first team appearance of the Nightkin, Wagnerine, and other Nightcrawler / existing character hybrids. I know I've seen I think a Spider-Man one, and there's might be a Hulk one. There's a couple of different ones. One of the other covers has them all on the cover.
We need more mashups.
Yeah, this is I mean, X-23 and Nightcrawler, would be an amazing click.
Now you're talking my language.
I mean, come on, can you imagine the X-23 we got from the series just a little bit ago? Except it could teleport all over the map.
And the regen alone? Shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Crazy.
Nuts.
#1.
Numero uno.
What is this that I'm seeing about an upcoming Star Wars tabletop game from
Well-
Random Encounters?
Yes, our good friends at Random Encounters Games and Hobbies are actively accepting pre-orders for Shatterpoint. It is the new Star Wars tabletop game from Atomic Mass Games. Basically, you build them, you paint them, and it's supposed to take place with the multimedia Star Wars characters.
Cut out again. Multimedia Star Wars character. The is where we made it.
Some bitch. You hear me now?
Yeah.
It's going to take the Rebels, Clone Wars, all the TV movie stuff, and play with that. Whereas Star Wars Legion will take the other stuff.
So I can
Pretty
get
cool.
like Ahsoka and Yoda and Anakin and a young Obi-Wan and all that stuff.
There's
And-
rumored to be an Ahsoka promotional figure if you pre-order the starter set through Random Encounters Games and Hobbies.
Oh, well, then I guess I'm going to have to do that because I'd really like to get that Ahsoka character. So
What's with you and Ahsoka? What is that deal?
Ahsoka's awesome.
Yeah, she all right.
She was cool when she was a Padawan, and then she's a lot more powerful than people give her credit for.
That would have been when she was referred to as Snips, correct?
Yeah, when she was with old Anakin.
Annie!
Mm-hmm.
Misa no likey. Jar Jar did it.
Yep. Jar Jar was the most powerful Sith in the universe. Did you know that?
Now you cut it out. Look,
I think
you
I
look
just
all
cut out for
frozen, like
you.
you're high, like your eyes are closed and you're
No, I think that's just you.
some yeesh, man. The Exiled, number one. Let's get this out before the CIA or somebody comes busting through. This is the Wesley Snipes jam joint. Producer and star of the Blade franchise presents his original series, The Exiled, a genre-bending sci-fi noir described as Seven meets Blade Runner. I'm in. That's it. That's all you need. Did I cut out again?
No, but you,
okay.
the extra.
Oh, shoot. The Exiled follows hard-boiled detectives like Niles Roach Washington as he pursues a serial killer who's using mysterious ancient tools to rip the spines from his victims. Ouch. When forces outside and within the police department attempt to discredit him for his theories, Roach's instincts keep pushing him forward. With enemies on all sides, Roach wades deeper into the conspiracy and uncovers a secret 5,000 years in the making. There's like 3 different covers for this. Our good buddy Dan Frega pushed this book as the cover is done by his homie, Rob Willis. So, hail Frega boom.
Yep, and there's a really cool Blade Runner homage. Movie
No,
poster.
Blade.
No, that Blade Runner one.
I thought it was Blade. The
No,
Vampire Hunter.
it was Blade Runner. Yeah.
Okay,
I got 2 copies right here.
sit on them.
Yeah.
Smack! That's what you get for not getting
Yeah.
your comics graded through ComicCult.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I
And
just
don't forget that subscribe button.
yeah,
250 is coming quick.
Yep, smash that subscribe button, hit the like, share, hit the little bell so you don't miss 1 ounce of this comic nerdness. Don't worry, we will be back in live and in living color on Friday. But it's St. Valentine's Day, and we're like the 2 comic book nerds that have women in our lives. So you got to honor that. You got to respect that.
Yep.
And check us out on Whatnot, YouTube, Insta, Facebook. Hey, it's on there twice. Oh yeah, Comic Book HD and TV. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Don't beat me up. But it's about that time where we say, take us home, Squirrel, and enough said.
Well, yes. Thank you all for bearing with us while we do this recording thing. And we will definitely see you Friday. And where's the button? Where's
Froze.
the button? I didn't freeze.
I froze.
Okay. And as always, later, Comic Cult Nation.